I don't know if I like this better than standard Coors, because I don't ever with Coors Light, and then I occasionally have Banquet. That's all they have.
Honestly though, if I'm just drinking cheap ass beer, I know it's terrible, but like Keystone Ice is like 5.9%.
I'm trying to sleep in here.
So,
But once again, I just never buy stuff like that. So I did try Steel Reserve.
Guys,
it was
seriously,
like
it's
12%.
like 2 in the morning
That
right
was
now.
interesting. Well, I was surprised how light it tasted, though. No, you said it. Well,
Guys, come on, I gotta work in the morning.
You said the strawberry thing at some point.
No, I'm allergic to it. I'll die.
Trying to sleep in here.
Yeah, you know, yeah, exactly.
You're not the only people in the building, you know.
But people were blaming Toyota, like, are you supplying the Taliban? And they're
What are you
like,
talking about right now?
Every day it's a different trauma and different experience.
I'm experiencing a lot of trauma right now. If you could
It
just
keeps
shut
it
the
exciting,
fuck, please.
but sometimes you don't need that kind of excitement in your life.
Yeah, let's tone down the excitement, please. Yo, hey! Can you guys seriously shut the up? I am trying to sleep in here. It is 2 in the goddamn morning and you are here shouting and carrying on, acting like you own the place, like you're the goddamn Romanovs in Russia. But here's the thing, there are other people in this building, people with jobs, which you don't know what that is because your parents probably bought that place for you, and you think you own the whole goddamn building. Well, you don't. You know what I do? I'm a plumber. I live right underneath the pipes. Alright, it's noisy as hell in here. And that's not as bad as having to listen to you people nanner on for hours and hours on end. The walls are paper thin in this place. Okay, every time somebody does anything, I hear it. There is nothing sacred in this place. There is nothing that goes on in this building that I don't know about. I have been forced to listen to all of the things you people decide to talk about in the middle of the night, which more often than not involves IPAs or weed or debating over what restaurant you want to Grubhub for dinner tonight. Is it going to be Noodles and Company? Is it going to be Chipotle? Newsflash, you're going to cave and order McDonald's for the 3rd time this week because you can't wait for a 45-minute delivery. It's too hard for you. It's impossible. Because you have no concept of patience. Everything's got to be right now with you people. And here's something else. Which one of you is the one that keeps blasting all that lo-fi, hip-hop, whatever bullshit it is, all day? And the 80s synthwave nostalgia mix. Why? You weren't even alive in the 80s. I was. They were terrible. You know what we had in the 80s? Leg warmers. Tab. I had a mullet, for Christ's sake. Oh, you know what? Here's a little something else. AIDS. You remember AIDS? Probably not, because you weren't there for it. You're nostalgic for an era you didn't even exist in. Hold on. What? Sir, several of our tenants have complained about noise coming from this apartment. Are you f***ing serious right now? Sir, there's no need to shout. I have been in here trying to get these hooligans to quiet their shenanigans so that the rest of us can sleep. Well, unfortunately, sir, it seems that in the process you have created quite an abundance of noise yourself. Which the neighbors are now complaining about. You come here to my home. Well, technically, the landlord, Mrs. Martinez, owns this property. You come here to my legally rented domicile and tell me that I'm making too much noise when not one door across the hall are these lunatics shouting and carrying on all night. Sir, the only noise complaints we've received this evening have been in relation to your apartment. So if you could just keep all noise down to a minimum.